Sounds good.
Yo. So welcome to the Tideking PR History Review featuring Eric and Steve.
What's up, boys? How's it going?
What up? So I guess this will all start with joining the Elite in March of 2020 and wanting to go for Dam 52. That's kind of where it started for me. What are your thoughts on that, Eric?
Listen, I've seen a lot of people in the last, even up at that point, and now even more so. I've seen so many people, like, more than I can count on my two hands, come in and be like, I'm going to be the one to tie 52 and get 53 and then fizzle out. You know,
yeah.
Adam and I, you know, sometimes would refer that to them as the 52 people, right? The village idiot or whatever. I don't remember the phrase that Adam used. Adam had a very specific phrase. I can't remember it. It was really good. But anyway, it basically described the people that came in, were dead set they were going to get 52, and then got 53 and fizzled out.
Yeah.
And I basically kind of figured that, oh, here's another one of those, history repeats itself yet again.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just too much for someone who's starting, really. Too much.
I remember
Callie's still playing for it. It's a huge deal. That time is insane.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I remember. I will say this though, like not every single person that I've seen go for 52, I would step in and try to have like a full blown intervention. But there was obviously something about Jacob that I felt compelled.
I mean, congrats to Carl Jobs for getting it. Absolute legend, Times absolutely, stupidly, nuts.
Yeah,
for sure.
There was something about Jacob that I felt like maybe he could be saved. Maybe I needed to. So
even though it's classified as tier 2 according to the Elite, Callie himself is like, no, this is tier 1, and I could see it.
Yeah,
it's just it requires perfection, pretty much.
For sure,
it requires perfect execution on the absolute luckiest run you could possibly get.
So, a little tidbit that I don't know that Jacob mentioned, but his plan was, I remember this too, his plan was to go in order and get the world records on Damn Agent, and then SA, and then 00, then move on to... I remember this. You told me this, and I was like, that is actually fucking insane. Like, getting Damn 52 is, like, actually certified. Is Queen 53, by the way, is that your original 53, or is that...
That's the original, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So anyway, yeah, that's certifiably insane. So I remember... And Jacob was very stubborn, I remember, because I tried very hard to kind of, like, nudge him in the right direction and be like, hey, this is... Without saying that this is stupid... be like, perhaps this is not the best way to approach the game. And he was very, very stubborn at first. So I had to get a bunch of people in OH to help stage this intervention.
I mean, it took till after I got the time to change that idea.
Yeah.
Of going for 52 right away.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But that was definitely my mindset going into the game. On the other hand, I think having a bit of that mindset has also served me well, though, and as I've progressed. But I think at the time it was just a little bit too much, for sure. So
and who knows? Maybe one of these days it'll be a KJCWJE time, but
Yeah, it's definitely one I'll go back to for that historical reason, but not for now still. It's just after watching Callie grind for it, it's a little bit...
a lot more GoldenEye to play, for sure.
Yeah, I got a lot more stuff to do right now, so... But...
that being said, what's the date on this?
April 11th, 2020, which is why we're doing this review now.
I believe Let me. You said it was April what?
April 11th, 2020.
Okay, so actually the day before is when you were invited into OH.
Yeah.
April 10th.
And I know I joined the Elite at like the end of March or something. Or maybe early April. I don't really remember exactly, to be honest with you, but yeah. But I know I got this time, 2 days 2 days from now, so that's why we're starting this review now. So guess let's watch
planned it out better. We would do it on the day.
Bruh.
No.
Too bad it's on a Monday, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, the other thing was you had a music video. Was it that song?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good watch if you haven't watched it already.
I think I'm just gonna.
What's kind of unfortunate is that you, or I don't know, are you playing Raws?
I'm gonna play Raw runs, I think, because. Well, yeah, I set up my audio lines to just have everything, so that I can have everything in the recordings.
So Jacob, I like how many of your tags for your stream is just Chad.
Yeah.
The Chad tag, yep.
Yep.
I can't believe you're culturally appropriating the country of Chad.
Yeah.
Introducing channel points. Watch Tideking. Earn the King's Gold. Unlock rewards.
Bruh. All right, you guys ready for this run?
I think that's enough lead up. Let's watch it.
Let's do it, champ.
Yeah, I'm gonna open your chat, by the way, because
Yeah, and I don't have two monitors, so I can't see chat while I'm watching these, unfortunately.
Shaking my head. Dude doesn't even pay attention to his own chat.
I like how the video's 1 minute and 17 seconds long. I don't know. Something about saying 117, it just brings me joy.
Yup.
Jacob,
got the boost toward the gate, but still a pretty good gate.
It's a very weird kind of boost towards the gate, yeah.
So essentially, it's a boostless run.
Yeah, that line is a little bit bad, but other than that, looked alright.
I mean, this has 53 written all over it, though.
Alright, so it's essentially a one boost run.
Yeah.
Because that boost doesn't save anything.
Although I did get a good gate with it, so I don't know.
Well, you probably would have ended up with an even better gate if you didn't.
True.
Yeah.
It's hard to say with that boost.
You probably would have had like a
It seems like a wash usually, but...
No, you had a phenomenal gate on that run.
Do you remember if you knew
Did I display the end screen for 1 second? Look at this. Did I really do that?
Did you remember if you knew it was it when you were like jumping
is this it?
And watching
I think I had an idea that it would be it, but I wasn't. I probably was too inexperienced to really know.
Yeah, you never know till you know until you hit A there.
Now this next one I'm much more excited about.
Oh yeah. So this, I think. Now let me dig up into the actual comments here. Oops, I shouldn't have done. I should have used a middle click. Whoopsie. I don't know. Had you started coaching me before 120, Steve, or was it after?
Yes, your PB was 122.
122. Okay.
So this is the very first time being displayed. So the friendship between Jacob and I kicked off when he had 122 as a PB. So I was coaching him during this time period all the way up to yeah, I mean, me and him, we were, I was coaching him, we were shooting the shit, just having a good time while he was starting on his damn essay grind, and this is his first time on Damn Secret Agent Worth Points, and I coached him all the way up to 119, which it shows on the time page, so no spoilers there.
Yep.
So yeah, I coached him all the way up to 119.
When you got
Proud of my
120,
boy.
when you got 120, that was worth points, right?
It was.
Yeah, 15 points, it appears.
Insane.
It was the beginning of a beautiful friendship
Hell yeah,
between
dude.
me and my fucking boy Jacob.
We go way back.
I love you, bro.
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 Get a room.
Yeah, I remember like the biggest lesson I think you taught me was about playing for pace instead of to complete.
Yeah,
once that
absolutely.
sunk in, and that's
Because
something
the
I've carried
accuracy-
with me.
Because if you adjust yourself
Yep.
to operate at a certain speed, just open the door, fire some shots, and go. Eventually, what's going to happen is you're going to catch up with your accuracy because you're always going to be attuned to playing at a certain pace.
Yep.
So yeah, when you're trying to go for points on Damn SA, don't immediately worry about, being in a perfect position to hit the alarm. Just open the door, fire some shots, and dip out.
Yep.
Eventually, you're going to get it right, and when you get it right, you're gonna know what muscle memory movements you need to make to get that right. You're gonna figure out what works based on the speed you're currently operating at.
Yeah.
So
the
yeah,
accuracy
you
will
don't
come in time.
want to focus so much on hitting the alarms right away as much as you want to focus on maintaining a quick pace.
Exactly. For sure. And that's where problems come in, is if you're too focused on actually completing the runs, definitely.
Yeah.
So with
Absolutely.
that all said, let's watch this 120.
All right, let's
And
do
while
it.
we're watching this 120, I just want to point out that your guys' collaboration, friendship, etc. I've seen in many occasions that you guys kind of pay it forward to other players. Like, I'm thinking of a couple in specific, especially one recently, where you guys have been able to coach other players on the stage and take your knowledge and kind of pay that forward. So that's really neat to watch.
Yep, anyone who wants to know about Damn SA, improve on it, get better at it, I know we haven't released a tutorial or anything of that nature yet, but if anyone wants to learn the level, me and Jacob, either one of us, we're both very happy to help.
Well, to be fair, neither has Ace released a tutorial.
There's a little bit of adjusting on that alarm.
So you're already going for left strafe lock shot.
Yep.
Yeah, so you decided to deal with that early.
Yeah, I don't think I have a PB on here without it, except on Damn 00. That wasn't too bad. They were all reasonable little alarms.
Speaking of Damn 00, are we
the
watching...
back boost? I didn't remember that. I don't think it would have been 119 though, but it was a pretty good run.
Yeah.
Speaking of Damn 00, are we watching
What's up?
Are we watching the best run, Damn 00 run on the ranks on here?
Oh, that horror show of a run. Yeah.
Bro.
What do you mean the show? It's the best. Literally
Oh,
the
the
best
1640. I just thought of that.
That's what he's talking
about. We can briefly watch highlights for sure, but we might not watch the entire thing for time reasons.
But on that video, that video is so cursed.
We'll check it out. But for now, let's go to 119.
But yeah, Jacob, that was a fun little one-day project for me and you, right? Let's figure out how to make this video as cursed as possible. And I think we were overachievers in that aspect. I think it is extremely cursed.
Yep. So this 119 is the culmination of 2 weeks of playing the level with Steve's coaching. We'll see, hopefully, some improvements from the last run.
2 weeks, this man managed to get all the way from 122 to 119. It really was, you know, an enjoyable experience to just watch him improve as quick as he did. It was clear to me that he had a lot of natural potential for this game.
Thanks, man. Pretty good lock shot.
Gate's pretty okay, pretty standard.
Oh, that is, yeah, much better technique on that alarm for sure.
That lock shot was super clean. I don't even think you bumped into that into the lock shot gate at all.
So it almost is 118 potential at this point. This must have been slow. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is already quite a bit cleaner than the 120.
Yep. I think it was 118 pace till the last alarm, or close at least.
Yeah.
And then I took my sweet time on the last one, but
yeah,
that was.
What's that you were saying about not thinking about completing?
That was a massive adjustment on the
yep,
on the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was just calling you out.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think your 120 had a better last than your 119.
I think so.
So you lost some very real time on that.
But yeah, much needed improvements on this run from the 120 for sure.
I think at the very least it was a I think it was a low 119 up to the last alarm at worst.
So
I mean, high 118, low 119, somewhere up in that territory.
I think so too.
So just for historical record, this was on April 25th, and this was 55 points when achieved.
Thanks, Eric.
Which is crazy because damn SA 119 is now worth like 36, 38.
Yep. Yeah, it's wild.
So I think a lesson to kind of be gathered is, you know, if there's a new player and there's a level that you kind of specialize in or that you really like, you know, and the new player wants to learn whatever level it is you're playing, you know, pass on the knowledge, pass on the love, man. I mean, you might end up finding out that the new guy you're coaching ends up being one of your best friends. You know, that's how it happened for me.
For sure.
You know, take those opportunities. We have a great community, and you know, I'm very appreciative of it. I've made a lot of friends, and I love each and every one. So I feel fortunate that I'm a part of this community for sure.
Same.
Yeah, well said, Steve. Definitely. And so now we have Bunker 1 Agent 17 grind. And I guess I was getting more into maybe doing some of the boring 4 mentality. I remember that...
I feel like somebody probably suggested this to you.
Probably.
Yeah, I remember you are not a fan of this level or this grind.
Yeah, this is like the only grind I ever had that I hated at the time. And I think it was just a bad mindset, but... because I've played the level since, like, messing around with the idea of 16, and it's not so bad, but and part of it, I just really don't like the new strat where you pause at the end. I think it kind of ruins the level, but anyway, we'll play the video and check out this.
I think it was the fact that you transitioned from levels that were virtually no RNG to something that was far, far more RNG. And it's like, oh my God, like, I know I'm good enough to get this time, but I'm just getting unlucky or...
Yeah.
You know?
One thing I still don't understand is at the very end of the level with the new strat, I got shot out 9 out of 10 times by the guards. I don't know if I was just unlucky or if I was doing something wrong.
That's normal. That's normal.
Yeah, it was 9 out of 10.
It happened to me that way. Yep.
Anyway, let's watch this and see how it looks.
All right,
Oh, actually,
B117.
before we start that, can we?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, before we start this run, this actually, there's a little bit of lore behind this run. I believe Cycroptic Zach was also going for 17 at the time, and there was a race.
Oh yeah.
Between him and Cycroptic to get 17. And when Zach won that, it spawned one of my favorite emotes of all time, which is Tideking defeated. So it was a picture of Jacob. I believe it was what he used for his Twitch profile pic for a while.
Yep.
And then it was just his face with a red circle around it and with him X'd out.
Yeah.
So, and Zach had that on his layout for like, I want to say a good week or two after this race. After
That
you
was
got
pretty
17.
hilarious. I got crushed on this. I was maybe going up against an opponent that had a bit more experience than me, a bit more refined at that point in his career.
Yeah. I would be remiss if I didn't add that lore because
for sure. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So what does that say on your screen?
It says
17 body odors.
Boost outs.
Body odors,
BOs,
right?
yeah. I think it means boost outs, and this was part of my tilt. Is I got these boost outs saying 17 like 53 times, and this is part of the reason I still hate the new strategy. So
17 body odors.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of body odor.
It is. It is. So if it's 17 body odors and it's 53 of them, I guess it would be 53 times 17, and that's the amount of body odors that have taken place.
Is that how that works? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah.
One thing I started doing, I started only going right of table or outside of table because of how much I got boosted out, and I found that I got boosted out less.
I will be right back in that one time.
Right on. Yeah, there's the 17. Pretty enjoyable little run, fairly clean. And then Steve, this next run, so Cavern's Agent, I think we both were grinding at the same time.
Oh, I think you're right, mate.
Did you start grinding it when I was going for 103 or after I got 103? Do you remember?
I don't recall, but I do know at that time I was I think I might have been playing for 102.
Yeah. Yep. That's right. So you might have started after I got 103, but I'm not sure. I don't really completely recall.
So that was almost that was around 2 years ago. That was almost 2 years ago. Yep.
So let's check out this 103. I know we were playing for it at the same time. It was a good time.
Because my Cavs 102, I think, was the day before League started or something, or like 2 days before League in 2020.
And one thing to note about these old runs is I don't use the in-game music ever anymore, but I used to. So it's the rare occasions of actually using it. That looked pretty good.
Wow, this runs really fast.
Is this 103?
1-0 with like a hot T section. Let's go.
Yeah, this is 103. And it has some audio from me in it, mic audio, which is kind of rare.
Shout out to the rocking the OH logo there in the top right.
Yeah, my old layout. Is this the first run with it, or did the 17 have it? I don't remember. Missed the box boost.
I'm going for it.
Imagine a Jacob Caverns run that isn't on paddle.
Spoiler.
So there's some lines that need cleaning up here, but looks okay.
Generally, it's a good backbone, a good outline of a.
Slow warp.
That warp was kind of cringe, but yeah. or is it with later on say it's kind of Kring?
103. Woo!
The reaction.
Dude, fucking go, guys. I don't know if any of my viewers are out there. Let's fucking go. That might have even been 102 pace that failed to the warp slightly. I don't know.
Not here.
My Discord stream doesn't have audio on it, I don't think.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I've never been able to figure that out on Discord. One thing I said in that run is it might have been 102 if it hadn't failed the warp, and that is false. After reviewing that run, that is not true. That is cap.
As the kids say.
Yeah. So, next we have the 102, and it is 2 weeks after this, but really it only took one more week of grinding because I went on a vacation for a week with my grandparents where I spent some time fishing and stuff. It was a good time.
So what's the date achieved on your 102?
The 25th of May.
25th of May. So you got yours like a few days before I got mine.
Yeah, and then you ended up getting yours
at like the very end of May, like right before it started. So like
that's how I remember it too.
So I remember this. So a couple of things to note. One, that Cavern's 103, I don't know if you guys mentioned this, was worth 4 points when Jacob achieved it.
Oh, yep.
I think it was 9 when I got 103.
102 was worth, let me see. 102, when Jacob got it, where are you? Was worth 71 points.
God damn.
So this
I think it was worth, since I got it right after Jacob, I think it was also 70.
It is truly
71 when I got it.
It's truly degraded, hasn't it?
Yeah, quite a lot.
And so this was May 2020. So this was the tail end of what was at the time the worst grind of my life. I think this is when Jacob and I started getting close, and this was like the first time that Jacob saw how dark this game could get for me.
Yeah. The archives addicts and etc.
The archives 8 and 16 grind. Yeah.
So let's play.
That's what I remember from the time.
Yeah, I think you were playing for Archives Agent.
Yeah, it was, because I got my Archive 16 was on June 5th of that year.
Yeah. I guess I have the dupe counter. I don't do dupe counters anymore. I don't believe in it, but at the time I used to.
I'd like to point out that you said doo-doo.
Doo-doo. Bruh.
Right.
That was fairly clean.
It's okay. Capture's a little dark looking.
Yeah, the capture was dark at the time. I hadn't really fine-tuned things, I guess.
Yeah.
But not so bad that it didn't pass proof, I suppose.
True.
An actual box boost on this run, so that's an improvement. And the lines are a bit better too. I actually got a back boost there, or side boost thing. Kind of a slow warp again, but definitely a cleaner run overall.
Did you know this was it?
I don't know if I had the experience to really tell at the time, to be honest with you.
Gotcha.
Holy shit, dude. I got it, finally.
Oh, yes, the mic reaction too.
Dude, let's fucking go, man. That 102.
Yeah, on this hot mic react.
So fucking good. I am a beast. I am a fucking beast, dude. Fuck yeah.
Just rambling about how I'm a beast, you know. Just the typical Tideking PB reaction.
Fellatio type stuff.
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, so the next grind was definitely my most formative grind of all, I think. I mean, everything
yes.
else. What's up?
Oh, I just saw what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, so Damn
Spoilers.
Agent, I learned the basics of the game, and then Essay, I learned that, pace comes before like completing things. And B1 Agent, I feel like I was in a bad mindset on that grind. I didn't really learn much, to be honest with you, other than like quick pausing, I guess. Probably could have learned more if I was in a better mindset about it. And then Cavern's Agent, started getting some OCB down a little bit. But yeah, Silo was like moving on to Silo Double O was a huge step up in the game, and very very challenging to start off with. I remember Yendis taught me the level. Yendis definitely coached me on the level. We had a good Discord session over it, and he showed me some stuff. I also took a lot of notes on like just all the different strats, but it was just a lot going into it, I don't remember. Let's see. Comment is it was super choked after the DAT room, but got some points. And it was 7 points when I got it.
This is when you're doing all your splits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I put my splits. And I might bring those splits back if I get an actual good Silo Double O run. But until that time.
Okay, never mind.
When I get a good one. But let's watch this 142 and see how it goes.
Well, I can guess it. You probably completed the level in 1 minute and 42 seconds. That's probably how it went.
One difference here is I think I'm playing the level in widescreen, I believe, which isn't the way I play it anymore. I also have music on. That was a little strange.
And unusual.
Yeah, you can tell I'm just starting to scratch the surface with the OCB stuff.
I wonder if 142 is still worth it.
I don't think it is.
I think PTR was like 139 or 140.
Yeah.
I should fact check that, but
One thing I'm doing wrong throughout this run is using like too much look down. Oh wow, did you get that stuck on the console? That was pretty cool. What is that strategy? This is very vintage. But yeah, this level definitely challenged me in like all new ways, that's for sure. Oh, I missed the camera picture, so I do a little photography session to the side. Yeah, again with the look down, it's not really appropriate on this level for the most part, but I hadn't really figured that out yet.
You could just tell that in order to complete the level, you were just getting lit up.
Oh yeah.
Definitely lost a couple seconds at least. Lost all your movement speed, all that good stuff.
Yep.
But hey, it completes a complete.
It was a start. It was a start.
Yep.
And I guess the next run was the next day and it was a 140. And I don't really have anything further to add onto it. So let's just watch it and see.
All
See if there's any improvements. There might not really be, honestly, at this point.
The improvement might be that you weren't
2
stuck
seconds.
in the camera area for as long.
Yeah. Yeah, let's check it out. Like I said, it's a very formative grind for me. A slower start. Yeah, I don't quite have the shooting patterns down just perfect yet either. For sure. That was pretty well played. So there's more good moments in here, for sure. That was lost some time. Another DAT room that wasn't that clean, but that's okay.
Those guards getting in the way probably cost like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, and I run into him. See if we get a better picture. Oh, I didn't. I actually had to take another shot. And I think what I'm doing wrong with the picture is I'm looking down too much and I don't realize it. I must not have figured it out at this point yet. Some 140 action. Definitely you can see some minor improvements.
Yeah. You played for a little longer at that point, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the next run was a 137 a few days later. Let's watch that run. Hopefully we see some more improvements here.
So now we're getting into the first time that holds up into points today.
Yep.
Right, Art? Yeah.
I think so. It should.
Sure.
If it,
I'll
I'd be
check.
kind of shocked if it doesn't.
So 140 and 142 are no longer worth points, but 137 is currently, right?
Yeah, should be.
Here, I'll check. 140 is worth 1 point.
Okay, so 140 is worth point.
Wow.
It's not worth points, but it is
it's
worth
point.
It's worth point. Not points, but point. So my statement actually isn't incorrect. Haha. Poll.
Yep.
Because points is plural, which means it implies at least 2.
Correct. That is how the English language works. That is correct.
Yeah.
Starting to see some improvements.
Hooray for not ending up wrong on a technicality.
A much better DAT room, for sure. Yeah, this run definitely features some improvements, for sure. Still way too much look down on Silo, but... Finally, I hit the camera. That's definitely something. Honestly, that's probably the biggest difference between this run and the others. It's more clean, for sure, but ending was kind of atrocious on this one. So that is a 137. Oh, I actually watched it explode. Very cool.
That's dangerous, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Can fail the level. I watch part of the cutscene, but not the whole thing. So
Gotcha.
And then, okay, I guess next is 136, like 4 days later. Let's just check that out.
Wasn't that a situation of, oh wait, I'm supposed to skip this, and you just like briefly forgot and then you caught up and like skipped it or something?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I always watch part of the last cutscene, which is kind of controversial anyway, but I never watched the whole thing like Goose does on his 121. Do you know that, Steve?
Huh.
Yeah, he watches the whole thing on his 121 because he's a loose cannon.
Huh.
It's pretty funny. But yeah, let's check out this 136. At a certain point during these grinds, I started experimenting with English, playing on English, and I don't think it was at this point though. I think it was after my next PB.
Because so for those, I'd imagine anybody in the chat knows this already, but on Double O there are 2 extra guards in the hallway leading to the second room, or is it? It's a few extra guards.
Yeah, there's some serious differences, and the pause glitch on English really, or not the pause, the crate glitch with the guards really helps. So this is looking much better. I'm not using so much look down. That's definitely a big change. In fact, this might have been when I started getting coaching from Yendis.
So this is 136?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's looking much better so far. I do some pretty safe strats there. Whoa, the right side sat. I don't think it was intentional, but... So it seems like I've kind of figured out like where to look up and down. I mean, I shouldn't be looking down at the end. I guess I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm not just like looking slightly down the entire run now, which is good. Yeah, there's a 136, and then we get into a 133 4 days later. Let's play that. It's so weird that I used to play with music on. Bruh. Okay, see now I'm going for headshots. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. And the next run is one of your favorites, Steve.
All right, which PB is this? The 133?
3, yeah. But, yeah, the one right after
man.
this. Yep.
Yep. This is one. Okay, so now we're at that point. So this is one I'm certainly going to be commenting on. Yep.
Yeah, movement is definitely looking much nicer at this point. I do a weird thing where I fully hold right strafe during the dat room, which isn't very good. But it worked, I guess. I go for the kill there, which I guess is smart. Yeah, this is a much better run than the other ones for sure. Ooh, a little suck there. Yeah, I'd probably consider this my first serious silo 00 run. I mean, it was some way better movement. You know, I'd kind of gotten some stuff down at this point.
Okay. So for this next run, in my personal opinion, this next run is one of the single greatest things that Jacob has ever pulled off in his speedrunning career. I mean, this next time is crazy. So, some backstory behind it. Jacob was playing for his next PB for quite a while. I saw the improvement. It was obvious and it was drastic. How long were you playing without a PB? Like 2 months or something? It was
almost a month from 133 to the next.
Right. So almost a month. Jacob, he's playing. He's improving drastically. It's obvious. It's night and day from the 133. But he just couldn't quite get the run that would complete. And then this very next run, Jacob was essentially able to pull off the best possible run he possibly could have gotten at his current skill level. In my personal opinion, this next run is a miracle run.
Yep.
It was the best, probably. It was probably the best run he could have gotten at his current skill level. This next one is nuts.
But in between, we had the damn 1640.
That's what he was talking about.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, Steve?
No, I'm joking.
No.
It was a pretty good run for my
Let's
skill level.
specify it's Jacob's next silo run. But we'll watch the 16th.
We'll watch a little bit of it. So I'll give some exclusive stream insight into the player comment here, because a lot of people were confused by that. It's August 9th. 41 Spanish delegates to Japan at Nagasaki are beheaded. So now the insight into that is, since the time was 1640, I looked up events that happened in the year 1640.
You asked me. I remember. I think you specifically asked me to find an event.
Yeah. So I was looking on Wikipedia at stuff that happened in 1640, and that was the most creepy one I could find. So that's some context there. And let's check this out, or at least a few highlights of it. It's 1 year audio, so.
I like how the 08 photo is virtually unchanged.
Yeah. So this is, you know, the runs. I'd say it passes proof. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, it looks good to me.
You can see the text.
Darn double.
This is what happens when you die on damn 00 and you go to hell.
Yeah.
This right here.
I would argue that
this is your damnation right here. If you die, if James Bond dies on damn 00, this is where he goes when he dies.
Your damn nation.
Damned 00. Yep.
I'd argue though, if you're playing damn 00, you've already died and gone to hell.
Yep.
One interesting facet of this run, I think I choose to use crouch the entire time.
Yep.
crouch
it
and
just
sniper
began
rifle.
as, Jacob wanted to play Damn 00 in the goofiest way possible, and it turned into, hey, let's make a cursed vid.
Yeah.
Let's make it as cursed as possible.
The skybox looks pretty cool this way. There's the sniper rifle grab. Let's skip forward a little bit.
Let's go to the basement.
Go to the basement. We can do that. Yeah, let's check out the lock shot in the basement. Oh, very clean.
The sky is red in all of shit.
Like pink, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dam looks pretty cool.
The dam.
The dam 00. And the left ear audio is just very pleasing to the ears.
Even with, oh god. The audio's just as cursed as the video. But yeah, this is what happens when you end up on a bad acid trip while thinking of Damn 00. This is the bad acid trip.
Yeah. We're in the basement. It's on the run, you know. I remember being pretty nervous when I got to this point. Yeah.
Imagine if at the very end you died and had to do all this all over again.
Just, you know, casually exploring. Some good stuff. I'm like, whoa, man, there's this hole in the ceiling. Let's check it out.
But yeah, while Jacob was, messing around, trying to figure out the goofiest way to play Damn 00, he was also playing around with his video editing software.
Yeah.
And so the combination of those two things kind of occurring simultaneously was, hey, let's find the features to just make this vid as cursed as possible.
I don't think I'd be able to recreate this. That's for sure.
Well, then it's a good thing we recorded this one. Or you recorded this one.
The blue muzzle fire looks pretty neat. Kind of like that.
Although, truth be told... Oh, actually, yeah, you had NA on your first
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I had a better...
You did, you just didn't post. It was like 2 minutes and something. Yeah.
No, I didn't have a time like that at this point, I don't think. Could be wrong, but...
I thought you did on your GoldenEye part, though.
No, I had something like 8 minutes or something.
I thought you had like 2:13 or something like that. Like
maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
I remember
on
there
my
was
J card or something. I don't know.
Oh, let's see what it says for best time. Completed.
The slow roll, because you know it's such an important time.
It is. 9:21. 9:21.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So yeah, very good speed run for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Very enjoyable left ear audio.
All right.
Okay.
Aesthetically pleasing run.
So this was the run, after a month of not getting a PB on the level, and just the frustration that came with that while seeing, the massive improvements he'd made. And 6 seconds skip. He went from a time that was short of proof call. It was like a mid to high 50 pointer. going by old proof call, which is 60 points is required for proof, all the way up to an 85-point time. I mean, this was like a 30-point gain.
Yeah, this was definitely my best run at the time, for sure.
A 6-second skip. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't seen a single complete since the 133, so it was kind of wild.
I mean, a 6-second skip when you already have, a 50-pointer. I mean, that's absolutely insane. All the way up to a mid 50s to a mid 80.
They're really good.
I think it was 86 points when achieved, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
I believe that's correct.
I think he went from like 55 to 86 or something like that.
And there was a really great music video for this one too, set to full. I believe it was full prison. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no, this is by and far one of my favorite runs that Jacob has ever achieved.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a really good one.
Yeah. Not to get into spoilers, but when I beat it with 126, I was like, man, this run is not as good as my 127. I have to do better. Because it really wasn't. Technically it's better, but it really wasn't.
And I mean, the difference between this and the 133 is just night and day.
Yeah, for sure. Bit of a slow camera shot.
And this was, Jacob was playing this well, was still having 133 as a PB.
A pretty good ending.
Yep. That's actually a pretty... What was that, a really low or a really high 127?
I think it was kind of high.
Okay.
So yeah, I was definitely super stoked about that. One of my favorite runs in my history, for sure. For sure. It was awesome to it was definitely an awesome one. And I guess next we have Silo Essay 119. So I decided to dive right into Silo Essay. Let me see. Ah, yes. And I actually have the rare webcam capture, so we can check that out as we watch this run. You can see I still use the style I use to this day, which is TV tray.
Did you get any PBs when you were doing the stand-up streams?
Yes, I think that would be like the next one, or maybe the one after that.
Sorry about the spoilers, then.
No, it's
I
okay.
couldn't remember if that had passed already and you just didn't PR during that time period, or...
Yeah. On the layout, that is my dog.
Stop grinding on that when I do this round. Oh my god. Okay, nice. Decent. I like closed it when he was opening it.
That's a huge time loss right there.
Could this still be good? Let's have a good showing at the end here. Come on.
Bit of a side boost.
Oh no, I back warped to KF7 and missed it. Ah, that's such a bad habit from Double O. Man, I don't even want to post this.
I was not happy with it. Saying I don't even want to post it. That was a pretty bad mindset about it, because my Double O time seemed so good. So I was disappointed with any essay run that wasn't quite to that standard for sure. Let's check out those 117. Oh, this is the stand-up stream, Eric.
Let's go. Would you like to explain this one a little bit?
Yeah, I had a surgery for something called a pilonidal cyst on my tailbone, and I wasn't supposed to sit, so I was playing standing up. I never stopped playing. I just played standing up. And I'm using my chair to imitate the TV tray, but it's not very comfortable for me compared to using the tray, which is how I've always played. Let's check this one out.
So I didn't shoot enough though.
I'm listening to some music on my stream. Not really sure what it is.
Dude, come on. I've never understood why that corner is like that.
Yeah, honestly, with the surgery going on, I'm definitely complaining more than I normally do in these streams. That was kind of rough. Not being able to sit for like weeks on end was kind of crazy. Yeah.
I didn't want to warp the KF7. Why is that a bad habit? Why? What is this? It's like a 117? Okay. Eh.
I'm not very happy with it again. Comment is kind of trash. Okay. So let's watch 114.
Whole issue.
So again with the standing stream. So I'm still standing at this point. I'm not sure how many days later this was.
Okay, there, Elton John.
Let's see.
It looks like it was...
That was a really, really good run.
It was like 5 days later.
Oh, I got the circuit board, yes. Oh, I found my pocket.
Kind of just phased through that guard.
Got a really good setup here on this.
Pretty good run.
Nice.
Pretty
That's TV,
juice.
I think. Oh baby.
Must have been
I'm
like-
actually happy with the 3-second skip.
14 the
At
cut.
least.
That's been like at least like 40 or 50 points.
Deep in there, bro.
Yeah.
Deep in the cut.
Oh, the
It's
classic
not time I want
boxing.
yet, but that's pretty sick.
I was happy with that one. What else do we have? We have Silo Agent 106. I guess I decided to play some Agent in between. This run actually looks pretty good. Maybe I should have gone for open door, huh?
Yeah, that was actually a really nice run. Your pause section for the camera was just pretty rough.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I can't remember if I was able to set it a little bit at this point or not. I don't really recall, to be honest with you. I guess it happened. Oh wow. So my Silo SA 114 was the 31st of July, and then this Agent 106 was on the 23rd. So apparently I'd really been struggling with pushing SA. You know, it was another over half a month to get an Agent PB. Let's check out SA 113. I know I was very displeased with this run. I posted cringe about it. I said, posting this cringe. This run is god awful. No excuse. Motivated to wipe this from the rankings. I was not happy with 113 at all.
Well, so basically what you're telling me is you did the speedrunner thing.
Yeah, I did the speedrunner thing. I think it's the only time I've done that on one of my PBs. But
that is the biggest load of shit I've ever heard.
that's the biggest little shit.
That is cap if I've ever heard it.
Have I ever posted a comment like that on one of my other ones?
No, but you posted cringe about your runs countless times.
Oh, okay. Good little headshots.
I'm not gonna sit here and allow you to fucking post cap on Al Gore's internet.
True.
So in this run, we're gonna point out why Jacob hates this run.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's coming up.
It's yeah, because it is very clean until this point.
So yeah.
Yeah, that kind of says it all.
Yep. What did you end up losing? About 3 seconds right there?
At
Something like
least,
that?
yeah. I'm still kind of posting some cringe in the way I do that door warp, but to Oro, but it was fairly clean. Yeah, losing that 3 seconds all in one spot was kind of rough for me. I'm not gonna lie.
So, obviously, for that run to be 113 with a mass time loss like that, it just shows that the rest of the run was really, really, really good.
Yep.
And obviously, losing that kind of time in such a manner in one spot is obviously going to be quite painful.
Definitely. And then, ooh, okay, so this next level humbled me, and that is Tran. Tran humbled me, for sure.
Yeah, that's a giant undertaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's kind of Cap again. There's ain't nothing humble about you, but you know.
That's true. That's a good point. I guess this was 5 days. 5 days later, but I know I was grinding really hard at this point in time on Train, so I had just gotten PAL. Let's check it out. Still playing all my runs with music on, it seems like.
Wow, cringe first card. I mean, I can't say that I didn't do any better than my supposed to be hours.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I'm using a lot of wrong strafes. Is one of my problems here. Losing a lot of time there.
But in terms of the humility thing, I mean, no one can claim Jacob has low self-esteem.
True.
So at least that's one problem he doesn't deal with.
Bruh.
Oh my god, it's Corey in chat. The distinguished
What up,
leader,
Corey?
creator _ destroyer. Oh my god.
I guess I did get the Oro skip on the first run,
Yeah.
so that's something.
And desktop audio.
And this was with points.
hold
I
on.
believe 8 points or maybe 2 points when you.
Oh, I
you
think
ready?
some lore
Okay,
with
what
this
is
was
it?
I might have
What do
been
you
in
think it
chat
is?
with Joe.
Guess, take your guess. 113? I'm guessing 112. Woo.
I need to see it.
113, you're
Oh,
right.
there we
what
go.
the fuck? I
Yeah,
started
you can
at
hear
the
Joe
bottom,
in the
now I'm at
background here.
top. What the fuck? Alright.
Congrats, buddy.
Holy shit, nice. It's 3 points, but I mean, that's a start.
Hey, straight agent points. That's really
Yeah,
good.
for starting on fucking Wednesday, you know, it's fucking cooked. Damn, dude.
So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. It was cool to get it in VC with Joe as well. Joe.
Jove.
Oh, okay. So now, yeah, this is every PR ever, Corey. We're a bit of the way through. We covered some of the formative grinds like Silo 00.
Yeah, we're about an hour and a half
Silo
in, and we're
essay.
still in 20, and we're only like.
Are we
6
an hour and
months
a
in.
half in? Oh my god.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half in, and we're.
Eric and Steve, I appreciate your time. I'm
And
sorry.
and we're. So his first PR was in April 2020. We are currently now in September 2020. We have gone 5 months. An
Yeah.
hour and a half.
Bruh.
Perhaps
It
we
is-
should. Maybe this should be a multiple part event.
Maybe. No, I don't. Depends on if you guys got somewhere to go. Just let me know. But
I know. No.
okay. And same for you, Steve. If you have somewhere to go, we
I'm
can
probably gonna
break
have
it
to
up
dip at
into 2
11
parts.
just to eat because.
Yeah, we can take a
that's-
break too,
Yeah.
if that sounds good. But
Well, the thing
yeah,
is, I am gonna have to,
You have obligations. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Mention
there's
that.
something I gotta,
oh, you got something later on.
Yeah.
yeah,
When's
something I
that?
gotta go to
When's that, Steve?
11:30 your time.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Going-
well
going
let's
an hour, and
let's
I have an
continue
hour.
till then, and we will see what we want to do at that point, I guess.
Maybe like we can get to the end of 2020, and that would be a good.
Yeah.
How much do we have left until the end of 2020? Okay, quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So this is 16. I was trying to get it. I was trying to cake it. Just to troll Eric.
You said it was taking like 20 to 25 hours. This is pretty standard, I think. I mean, that's,
Yeah, it isn't really a cake job. I mean, I had to pull an all-nighter to get it, so.
Yeah. It's a very clean run, too.
It was nice and clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely not the cake job that I wanted to troll Eric with, for sure.
Yeah.
You still got it pretty quick though.
I did get it pretty quick.
Way quicker
Yeah.
than me, so. I mean, it took
Troll
me 3 months.
troll successful? Question mark.
Didn't you get it in like a week or something?
About 25 hours. So.
Yeah.
And by that
And,
I mean 2,025 hours. No, that's probably what it took me. I was also playing on a bad stick.
Oh, I missed the switch at the start of the run. Interesting. Okay, better strats at this point. The thing that I'm shocked about is how long I was a music on player. I don't remember when I changed, but I don't play with music on ever anymore. You can definitely see some improvements in this run, especially with strats. I think at this point I was like starting to talk to Repo too. He's one of my boys.
Shout out to Sean.
Yep.
Huge shout out to Sean.
Yep.
There's a little 112.
And I believe that killed 113.
I think you're right.
Correctly.
I think you're right.
I mean, excuse me, it passed away 113.
Yep. And we have some 2-second skips. Some of these runs we'll just be able to blaze through.
Please, 420.
Yep. That was much better there with the guard kills. I think that was the biggest time save. Little 110 action. Not bad.
Not bad.
Let's see what a 108 takes. Yeah, I'm definitely using the wrong strafe in places.
Nice, so skipping a second on train.
Yup. I think this might be the last time I had a skip on train. At least on, agents.
Yeah, getting a skip on train is really good.
Yeah. Definitely better on the locks in this road.
Those guards were being a little troll by moving the way
Yeah.
they did.
Ooh, I think the next run, Steve, you have some story behind it. When we were messing around on STOSA with the snowbank.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna dip out here.
You're gonna dip out.
No, I'm just kidding.
Eric's favorite strategy, the snowbank strategy.
We won't go into what I call this strategy. Let's just say I think it's very the word I would use would be redacted from public polite society.
All right. So this is
Hashtag
STOSA
Maid Brigade,
54.
am I right?
Absolutely. PSA to the elite. Fucking throw it. Lean and aid, cowards.
So I think you taught me this one, Steve.
I
You
did,
taught me how
yeah.
to do snowbank.
Yeah, because I already had... I might have had 53 at the time.
Yeah.
I have 52 now. I don't know. I think I had 53. Yeah, I had 53 at the time.
And you know, sometimes when you're playing train, you need a little break. The strat is kind of cool.
Shut the fuck up, Jacob.
It's kind of cool. What can I say?
No, it's not.
Well, one thing I thought that was kind of neat about it was, you know, there were a few of us that that worked on kind of just innovating it,
Yeah.
right? And yeah, I mean, we kind of all, you know, collectively started, you know, experimenting with the level, playing with it. It was a new strategy.
Yup.
And it was cool that I had a role to play in it. Cal had a role to play in it, and Dinah.
No. I think Alka also had.
Yup.
Alka, yep. Oh yeah, Alka with the original, the super long range.
Yeah, the mega redacted strat.
And train
Yep.
agent 107.
But yeah, the
Movement's looking a
thing
little
is, the original strat that Alpha came up with, at that distance, that run would just
better. Yeah.
almost never complete. So I wanted to work on something that, you know, be a little slower, but not much, but, you know, have a much, much better completion rate.
Yup. And I mean, it worked. I completed it in 2 hours of learning it.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Back to the train.
Yup. Definitely some healthy improvement each train run we see.
Mother Russia choo-choo right here.
Yup.
7 baby, clap, 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 clap.
Let's see. Where am I? Okay. So I guess I decided to do some Cavs essay gameplay over the next week. But apparently I was also playing Train at the same time. Because it looks like I got these runs on the same day. So I got Cavs essay 121, which I know I wasn't super happy with. Because I'd been pacing better. But
Yeah, weren't you pacing like 116? And then
yeah,
that happened to be the
116,
run that completed?
115.
Yeah.
But it's still my first Cavs essay complete, so something.
Yeah, with the mind throw strat.
Yeah.
And there's the 115 on the end screen that he had just paced.
Yeah. A decent start, a little stuck at the end, but nothing drastic.
I don't think you were too upset about it because I knew you wanted to go for lower anyway.
Yeah, true.
So.
Still
Because I
listening
think
to
even if you had gotten a 116, you wouldn't have stopped.
Yeah.
So.
Still listening to the GoldenEye music at this point in my career. Very interesting. Guess it was a more recent change than I thought. Some stuck
Weren't
songs.
you, with this, wasn't this run tied for last for a completion with the Mind?
Yeah, it was. I think
Yeah.
I was a little embarrassed about that.
I mean, if that's the run that completes, you know.
Whoa. Yeah, this is why it was so slow. I apparently ended up going all the way down the stairs because I couldn't swap. I mean, getting a C complete is always pretty sweet, though, so... Slow roll. And I guess on the same day...
So, Jacob, were you thinking to yourself, why didn't the scientists die on this run, but they died on, you know?
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, my mindset wasn't as good at the time, and it probably bothered me a bit.
Yeah.
Nowadays, any PB I just accept at face value.
All right, back to...
Yeah,
back
which
to
I
the
guess this run was
competition.
the same day. And this was my PB for a long time. Oh wow, posted some cringe there.
Yeah. Actually, quite a bit of cringe there, to be honest.
Rest of this run must be really good. You lost a couple seconds on that first break.
Yup. That's some pretty good locks. It's a hard level. The 106, and then... Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong thing. We're up here now. Train Agent 106, and then I moved to Essay, and I guess I got a 135 before my current PB, which I need to go back and improve these, but...
Everything's a lot more sharp movement, and everything's more refined than this run. Except for...
Yeah.
No, I did that last.
Pretty good little run. I think I must have lost a lot of time here. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
It's nice that the locks are less stressful.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I actually think Train is one of the only levels in the game where Agent is legitimately harder.
I mean,
didn't-
double A's pretty awful, but
Yeah.
That dude
True.
is kind of fun. Agent Carter.
True. What's I gonna say? I didn't understand that I needed to build up speed at the end of the train on some of these runs until Repo pointed it out to me. I don't know why I missed on that, but apparently I did. Okay, and then the next run, the next day is a 130. And so I guess a 5-second skip.
only a 5-second skip.
Casual 5-second skip.
Yeah.
You can see why the last one, I lost a bunch of time from the ending, so.
And is that your current?
Yeah, this is my
PB?
current PB. I need to
Okay,
work on
okay.
it, but
So is this the first one that well, I guess besides Archive.
Good. I just wanted to make sure that I had my dates correct because I
Yeah.
will have commentary on the next run.
oh yeah.
You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know which one this is.
Let's try to, yeah, much smoother ending, that's for sure.
Okay, so this is your 5th current PB that we were watching. So
Okay. Yeah, part of my play style is I go back a lot and improve on runs, so it's not too surprising. I haven't really branched out a ton with the levels I play. I mean, a little bit, but not a whole lot. Definitely have worked on my levels really hard. Let's see if I hold speed at the end this time. Am I? I'm not. I still didn't know about holding speed, apparently. Bruh. Yeah, there's the 130. And okay, next run, Steve, is the train 00 run.
Oh boy, here we go. All right. So while Jacob was playing Train 00, he made me something of a I don't know, a promise, a bet to me, a promise, bet to himself, whatever. And here's what he had to say. Jacob said, if I don't get this run by tonight, I'm going to pull my own ball. That was the promise.
Yeah.
He said,
I think it's by midnight, right?
by midnight.
By midnight,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, he had to get it that day.
And what time did you end up getting this run?
Oh yeah, it was like 11.
Wasn't it like 11:58
55 or something? Or
11:55.
I'll read the
Jacob
PR
narrowly
comment.
avoided having to gargle his own balls.
Exactly.
He was determined that he was not gonna be gargling his balls.
It was some serious motivation, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is also the first time I got outside of the train on 00, I think.
So this is the story about a man who refused who did not want to, under any circumstances, gargle his balls.
He narrowly escaped to gargle his own balls.
This man said to himself, "Oh, hell no, I ain't gargling my own balls tonight. Ain't happening."
Maybe another night, though.
Yeah.
Maybe another night.
I also, I had no clue how to play the ending. I think I was in call with
This
Repo.
run is special. This is just a bitter refusal. Mate, I'm not gargling my balls. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. So I was in call with Repo.
He ran this run like his life depended on it. Because he refused to go through life as someone who had to gargle his own balls.
Exactly.
And this is the run that resulted from that determination to not gargle his own ball.
Exactly, dude. And I even got in call with Repo so he could help me. So I would avoid that fate.
He could help you gargle your own balls? That's kind of gay.
Bruh.
I mean, that's what you do in your own privacy is your own business, but you know.
Bruh. What was I gonna say? He was very stressed out about the ending because I didn't know how to play it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Cavs SA116. I'm gonna open up the
You ought
raw.
to do for that run, Jacob, you ought to do a video edit version that instead of saying new cheat available in red letters, do like a Photoshop that says not gargling ball.
Exactly.
Well, I can't believe Jacob was about to turn into the Pokemon Gargulon.
Wait, did the PB comment on the Train 157 have anything to say about gargling balls?
It did.
It
I'll
did.
read it right after this one. This is a Cavs
Okay.
SA116 Redemption. I had to pull up the raw because
Video.
I don't want to get copyright struck. Apparently I looked up on that catwalk at this point in time, which is not as good, but much cleaner run for sure. Okay, and we were gonna look at that player comment for the Train 00 run. Let's check this out. Let's see if there's some insight in here. Okay. At around 9 o'clock p.m., I told my friend Steve Rigney that I'd gargle my own balls if I didn't get a PB on Train 00 tonight at 12 o'clock. He was gonna hold me to it. I completed this run at 11:53 p.m., 7 minutes before my certain doom. GG easy.
This madman gives himself 3 hours to PB.
3 hours. Kind of
And
psychotic.
he narrowly escaped his fate by a ball hair.
Yep. And now, okay, what is the next run? Ooh. Okay, the next run, Steve, is a damn SA 118.
Okay.
And that was what? Well, not maybe a couple weeks after the SA 116, Cavern's SA 116.
Yeah, something like that.
Couple weeks, yeah.
This run, I was real proud of my boy for this one.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this one, it definitely is a hard grind going for it, but I put in a lot of hours. still listening to the game music at this point in my career. I don't know when this change happened where I don't listen to it anymore, but
Well, for Damn SA, you kind of need it.
I definitely used to use the queue or whatever. Pretty good lock shot. Seven shots. Interesting.
Yeah, I think the rest of the run just ends up being really nice to make up for that. Yep.
Yeah, that was a much better alarm. Pretty good there. Pretty good last.
Yep. Just an all-around solid good run.
Yeah.
118. Yep.
We take those. And what is next? We have a Caverns Agent 102 on PAL. Okay. So I started messing around with PAL, and this is how I got getting this 102 was how I got the idea in my head for 101, for sure. Guess let's check it out. There might be some version PBs I skip over, but I feel like this one's important.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that we were gonna do. I didn't realize that we're doing version
Yeah,
PBs.
I might skip over most of them, but I don't know how many there is in there even, but I feel like this one's important because this is like what caused my psychotic delving into PAL 101. Because I was having kind of a hard time getting 102 dupes, and then I booted up PAL and got one. Not too much struggle. Apparently I had started doing the guard kills at this point, which is good. This is a pretty nice run. Definitely much cleaner than my original 102. Yeah, there's PAL 102. So yeah, that set the stage for me grinding the shit out of that for months. I did get a couple. Let's see. So I went through a huge drought throughout these whole months, like probably the worst drought I've ever had with going for the PAL Caverns 101. You know, I took like a whole month off in January. And I was just kind of a bit tilted that it was taking so long, you know.
Yeah, I think that was one of the most frustrating periods of your whole speedrunning career.
Yeah,
if I recall correctly.
I think so too. I think what turned things around was when I got this train run. Helped a lot. I was messing around with some train and got this 105.
What's
And
the
you
date
take
on
the
this?
shit out of it too. You got this in like a few minutes or something.
Yeah, I got it in like a couple hours of a session or something.
Yeah.
A train session. The date on it is 21st of February, so it's like a full almost 3 months later from my last P posted time.
So this is in February?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're into the M97 era now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was, I actually uploaded this PB recently so I wouldn't have false skips on my times page.
Oh, so that's why. Is that why it said that it was posted yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is well into the M97 era, and
Yeah.
that started. Was it January or February? I don't remember.
It was February of that year.
Yeah. So this was one Yeah, Jacob ended up going for lower, so he was just, this was a placeholder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But that was the very first time you achieved during M97. Yeah,
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And it definitely helped lift my spirits a bit. Because that was a pretty rough grind going for that PAL 101. Apparently I got another train PB in between 101 as well, which was 104. Let's check that out. I want to actually, let me make sure it's right on the YouTube date. It is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is train 104, which was not like I said, another time that I had to backdate. What's up, Eric?
Tyler's in chat.
Oh, hey, Tyler. Yeah, this is another time I had to fix a false skip on.
Yeah. Oh, is that why I said it was for 0 points? That was
Yeah.
really funny to see, like, train agent 104.
I didn't think
points.
those would pop up in OH. I'm kind of glad they didn't pop up in the Elite, but...
Yeah. Everything pops up in OH, which is kind of good and bad.
Yeah. It was just kind of funny. I don't really mind. This is definitely my cleanest train run yet. Missed a lock too. Ooh, I crouch into it too. Nice. Yeah, definitely my best train run so far. So yeah, I think at this point, and this is when I started like learning about level cycling, and it's something that I do that helps me reduce tilt. Is I just go back to levels I've already played and try to improve my time. I definitely needed that on my PAL 101 grind, and that's kind of where I started with that strategy of level cycling. Let's see. Where are we? I'm lost. Okay. So we have PAL 101 here, the 5th of March, 2021. And is this yeah, this is the music version. So let's go into this and watch the raw. Raw. So this, I think, is the best run since my silo double at 127, for sure. This is definitely a long time coming, but getting it on PAL was super sick. It definitely loses some time on this level. I got the 2 boost start. No real mistakes yet. I know this is like the one tiny mistake is this part's a little bit wide, but not egregiously or anything. Yeah, beautiful lines here. Little swivel around that guy. He had just trolled me a couple days before, so I was very annoyed at that guard. Oh, there's the PAL 101. I definitely a time that I'm super happy with that I got. It was kind of the perfect run for me. I'm just was very, very pleased with it. And so for this next one, Steve, do you think we should watch the original ones, the MSA 117?
Yes,
Probably.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we should watch the original since that's what was achieved on that day.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's watch that. Dang it. Okay. April 13th, 2021. So the PB started rolling in a little bit more frequently after the PAL 101.
So you got yours. You got your 117 about 3 weeks before I got mine. It looks like. I think I got mine on May
I think
2nd.
so. I think you were still playing damn Double O, weren't you, at this point?
I was, yeah. That was. You ended up getting this, I think, maybe 5 days or something before. Well, what date did it say? April 13th.
That sounds right, I believe.
Yeah, so I got damn 00158 on April 19th. And then I started playing for
Yeah.
yeah, so it was
Played
April
long shot.
19th for 158 and May 2nd for 117.
And I hadn't really delved into all the psychotic lookup strats yet. Definitely focusing on getting some good alarms. I think this is a blunder here. I had to wait on that door quite a bit.
Yeah, your last alarm was phenomenal though. That last alarm saves the run for sure.
Yeah.
Just immaculate, beautiful alarm. You can't ask for too much better than that.
No, worked out pretty good. So yeah, definitely, I'm still happy having this time, but I have so many 117 dupes that I just want to get that 116,
I know.
But I'm still happy with it. It's just and watching the original one brings back some good memories. It was a fun grind.
Yeah, it's a great level. It's my
great
favorite.
level, fun
Yeah.
grind. Let's see what is next. Okay. So this Silo SAPB was pretty big for me. It was
Yeah,
like 4
it
days
was
later.
because it took a long time for you to
It's a very long time to PB on the level at all.
yeah, a lot of time passed between 113 and 112.
Yep. Oh, and this marks the start of my cinema playing. And around this era, I stopped using the in-game music, too.
And during the time, and it might still be, 112, I mean, it's in the 80s. Or at least it was then.
Yeah.
It could be high 70s now, I don't know, but...
Not quite sure. But yeah, you're right.
Silo SA is hard. I'm guessing it's probably a more underplayed level for that reason.
It's definitely the hardest difficulty on Silo, that's for sure. Due to all the lag. You can just watch the frame rate just drop. Even during this run, which is the PB at the time. Like, look at that frame rate, it's so bad. It's just, that's what makes the level so hard,
Well, mate, that's why you gotta play it on PAL, right?
Bruh. If only.
But yeah, very nice run.
Yep. And it's good. It was good to break the streak of not being able to PB on that level for sure.
Yeah, that 113 was not a run you were happy with, so it was nice to see you
It's
be
good to
free
break
of
it.
that. Yeah.
And okay, so this next run is also a current PB. Train Agent 103, which I guess happened the next day. So I kind of got on a roll here for a little bit. These damn Silo and Train PBs were not too far separated, so I guess I kind of got some momentum going. And got this Train 103, which is still my current PB. I've put a lot of hours into beating this one too, but just haven't really got the run yet. Oh yeah, much improved with the guards there, for sure. Not my fastest locks. You can see the classic VGB 100 speckling on the screen. The Goose loves. Let's see, what is next? Okay, and then we have a Silo SA111, which was, like I said, it's another one I had to add when I was fixing my false skips on the rankings. Shoutouts to Joris for getting that on my mind to fix up. Nice and clean run. With the lag. The frame rate in that part of the level is just so crazy. Kind of missed the warp there. Ooh. I think I lost like a full second there almost. On the end warp. At 111, aesthetically pleasing time. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so Silo Agent. After I got the 111, I started delving into it a bit. And I got the 105 5 days after that Silo essay run. This was a pretty fun little grind here, for sure. I remember enjoying it. So this is one of the only runs, like, that I've put the music back on, and the reason for that was so Irie could analyze my run. Kind of funny. I don't know why I'm so stubborn about music off, but I just don't normally like playing with it, so. Not going for open door yet, apparently. Pretty clean warp, though. And let's see. So next was Silo. Oh, what's up?
How many more runs do we have to go over?
We're getting to the end, actually. We're getting to the end.
21 more, I counted.
Yeah.
21 more? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to stick around the whole
Gotcha.
time.
Maybe we're getting so close to the end, me and Eric can just finish it up. Unless you'd rather just have us do a two-parter or something, but I think.
Like, I'm gonna have to dip at 11 just for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I really need to eat.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, we'll both take a break at that point if that sounds good to you, Eric. We might even
Yeah.
be done by then too, because that's what, like 50 minutes from now for you.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
something.
'cause if we got 21 more runs. I mean, we're
Yeah.
gonna be going at this. I mean, this is gonna go on for another
Yeah.
45 minutes probably.
Yeah, a little longer.
Yeah.
Silo.
it's gonna
So
take-
Silo Agent 104. Another run that I had to fix my false skip here on the rankings. I think this was my first open door PB. I turned the music back off once I realized how to hit open door, so you can tell how much I don't like playing with the music on. Pretty clean little run, up until that at least. I don't know what that was. Good crates. Oh, yeah. I had started doing the strat where I dropped speed doing right side of sad, and it kind of fucks me over here. Or no, I didn't even go right side. Interesting. Just not a very clean ending, I think, is why this was 104. Let's see what else we got. We got a Silo Agent 102, which I think I'm gonna have to pull up the raw version for that. Oops.
We are still in the M97 era.
Yeah. Yeah, so this time was sorted for a good while.
Yeah, July 9th, 2021.
Yep.
So you got 102 the same day as 104, so you skipped 103?
Yeah. I got the skip. I think it was the same day.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I think the only other person that, at least their rankings page shows that they skipped it was Carl Jops, I believe. Someone pointed that out to me.
Oh, this run is so fast.
Yeah. It's a tasty little run.
Just blazing through.
And I think it looks nice in cinema. Am I crazy? Like, I think it looks nice.
It does look nice.
Ooh, and the right side sat. I dropped speed there, which is a troll strategy that I've abandoned. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I still... This is before I got my input display, so... It's hard to tell. Alright, so we got that. Definitely an enjoyable run. And then next we got some exciting stuff. We have the Silo Essay 110. I was still pursuing that. 21st of July. This is another run I had to add to fill in the gaps. I do enjoy this level. It's definitely in my top 3 levels in the game.
Silo Agent.
Essay.
Her
Essay.
oh, this is
I
essay.
like Agent, but S is quite a bit better.
Yeah, the last run was Agent.
Yeah. I've kind of figured out some of my bridge strategies at this point, because I have a bridge strat on this level that's a bit faster than what anyone does, I think. So I think we'll see that in the next run. Perhaps. Oh, kind of a slow camera door. Wow.
Okay. Is your next run Silo essay as well?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So this is gonna be the last run before I head out. But yeah, this next run is really, really damn good. Silo SA 109.
Yep.
Spoiler.
Sub 110 had been my like longest standing GoldenEye goal. It was really, really important to me to get sub 110. And I still want to improve this time. I want 108 and 107 and all that stuff. I have a 108 no dat fail, but yeah, this run.
I was gonna mention that, but you beat me to it.
Oh, sorry, Steve. I stole your commentary.
That's okay.
How could you?
Bruh.
But yeah, lost a 108 to missing the dat.
Yeah. Just the scientist troll, but I've since learned that it was the burst. If you shoot the burst in the hallway too late, that the scientist will run away more often. So I guess maybe it was kind of my fault. I just didn't know it at the time. But yeah, this run was huge for me. Definitely. Like I said, it was one of my longest goals was to get sub 110 on this level. And it goes for the right side stat with the speeds drop strat, which is stupid. Like, this run might have been 108 if I just went left and didn't drop speed.
Just a really nice run. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys. I will
Latest,
catch you guys later.
All right. Bye, Steve.
Catch you
Bye,
later,
guys.
man.
Love you.
Love you too,
Bye.
All right, later.
Okay, bye. Bye forever.
Oh, yo, Tyler, what's up? Oh, when you said Tyler earlier, I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about the other Tyler.
SSJ3 Tyler.
Yeah, I thought you were
No.
talking about the.
No, we're
other
talking about Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler.
Tyler that jerk.
All right, so I guess the next run we go into some serious damn 00 grinding.
And
Oh
this
my
is
god,
public, I remember.
this
So
is a public grind. Yeah.
So at the time, this is another one of your where you get an idea and then you go with it for like 2 days and you decide that you don't want to do it thing. But the idea here was, I'm gonna play all the levels and try to get like baseline points on all the levels. And so
Oh yeah. That's true. I forgot about that. Thanks for the lore.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that was a thing for 2 seconds.
Also of note, this is my first run with input display.
Yes. I was just about to ask.
Although it's a different layout than what I use now, but it does look fairly decent. Oh, good little headshot there. This is a lot of damn 00 to get through, Eric.
Yeah.
There's not too many parts of this that drag, but there are a couple, and this might be one of them with so much damn 00.
So much damn double O.
Yeah. Definitely the first PB since the 1640 on this level, though. That's noteworthy.
I was upset that you had to beat the 1640.
I started using the sky lookup strats, so first time seeing that. 7 bullet, second alarm, not the best. I'm going for injure strat still.
Can you hear my TV, by the way?
Only barely sometimes. It's not a big deal, my dude.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. So not going for open door strats or anything like that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing that's like obviously needs work here. I mean, aside from the no box boost, strafing needs work in the basement. I hadn't quite figured that out yet. Those stairs need some work.
Remind me what this is got to be the end of last year, right? 2020 end of 2021. Yeah, September. Okay. This is like Labor
we're getting
Day.
into the end of last year.
Yeah. Actually, after this damn double O string, there are no PBs until early this year.
Yeah. I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at it. It's literally.
Oh, it's in front of your face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally right in front of my face. Yeah.
Bruh. So, damn 203. Let's watch this. Would anybody be mad if I skipped into the basement on these runs?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're gonna skip, or we'll skip to the bridge. Because
maybe for like the 201 and 2.
Oh
like
yeah. The better ones will watch like the whole thing, but for these ones we'll just see how the basement went.
Yeah, because I mean honestly the first half of the run is pretty standard.
It's pretty standard, yeah. I mean you can save time there, but obviously if my run's a 203, I'm not saving a bunch of time there. So still opening the door in the basement. Missed that injury. Yeah, strafe lines still aren't the best here, but I'm going for the box boost way too late. So I'm starting to shoot too late. Yeah, I definitely hadn't figured out those stairs yet. I don't think I figured them out until I got some coaching from Clemens on the level. But all in all, decent run. So that's 203, and we have 202, and once again, I'm just gonna skip. I'm gonna skip to the sky lookup part.
Let's just skip to the second alarm.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's where we're at. Good second alarm. So I got the guard to open the door or something, but it was very slow. Kind of interesting. Strafing is still not looking the best on this return.
No, but you can tell there's improvements. So.
It's yeah. Late box boost again. There's the 202. And so now we're on to, let's see, 201. Oh, okay. Another thing of note with the 202 that I kind of skipped over is it was the first one that where I moved on from using J, which is, I feel like J is really bad on Damn Double O. In fact, the worst version.
Like, I don't know.
Semi-controversial, I guess. I mean, Clemens would agree with me, but
Yeah, but really, what does that guy know? Am I right?
Bruh.
Just kidding. Clem's off. That's obviously a joke.
Yeah. So this is the 201 basement.
Okay. I think for the 200 and on, we should watch the entire run.
Yeah,
Honestly, I would have
let's
said that we
watch
should have watched all of it for even this, but it's okay. Honestly,
Yeah.
probably pretty standard.
Yeah, standard starts.
Yeah.
I agree with you, though. Yeah, definitely basement is improving drastically. That's for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. See more crisp straight lines.
I think, like, the runs after this, I start using PAL like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
this
I
is my
think
last...
No. I feel like 200's on NTSC and then
Is it?
159's on... I think.
You might be right.
Yeah. I recall, I know your 159 was definitely on PAL, but let me see if you're 200. Well, spoiler, by the way, he gets 200. Yeah, 200 is on NTSC.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And this 200 that we're about to watch is the last run, the last PR of 2021.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's check this out. Last PR of 2021. Damn,
Well,
it took that
asterisk.
long.
Asterisk. I mean, you posted times in January 2022, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I remember why. It's because I was working on the Mario speedrunning. That's why.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I still practice that game. I'm still gonna do runs at some point, but it's I do enjoy that playing that game and practicing it. So I just gotta cut out some time for it at some point. But I've been staying warmed up on it.
This is, you're not using, or did I miss it? Did you use the Insane Sky Strat?
Let
Forgot
me.
if you did or not.
I am not at this point. No. Not the one at the start of the level, at least.
Okay, gotcha.
Which, to be honest with you, Eric, I don't even know if it saves time or not. It doesn't lose time, but I don't really know if it saves time or not. Feels like it does, but... Okay, so now we're, like, using look down. Little back boost. Getting kind of lucky here. This is kind of a clutch little run. Okay, that's like the first box boost I would say is good out of these runs. Because that box boost should be pretty seamless. But if you start shooting too late, it's really easy to lose time doing it. There was the 2 minutes, and I guess that's the last PB of that year. And it looks like in January, I picked Damn Double O back up on PAL. And
So what was the explain the reasoning behind switching to PAL? Because
yeah,
might be.
I was playing
that.
Cavs essay for PB at the time, and I just didn't. I wanted to play Damn Double O, but I didn't want to switch between versions.
So you're lazy, basically. It's just laziness.
Pretty much. And I also though, I think this is my first run featuring the new layout too. The SM64 layout. I also found that the guards would shoot me less on PAL, which I enjoyed. So,
that is your new layout.
Yep. So I enjoyed the fact that the guards shot me less on PAL, that's for sure.
And that's like a confirmed thing.
Fairly. People don't think it's a myth that guards shoot you less on PAL, but
I know that sounded skeptical, but that was actually like a legit.
Oh
question.
no, yeah. I mean, maybe if you're talking to someone being really strict about the definition of a myth, maybe it is, but like, it's almost universally agreed that guards hit you less on PAL.
No, I didn't. I actually legitimately didn't even know that. So.
But like, as far as like actual science behind it, there's not really an explanation for it. So I guess in that regard, it's a myth. But like, every player who's played PAL would agree on it. So it's kind of myth, kind of not. I guess that'd be my explanation of it.
Sounds like a myth to me. Kappa.
Sounds like a myth.
Tideking myth.
Bruh. Definitely some better strafing here. Really good open door there. Ooh, ran into that barrel. I gave that barrel a hug.
You did.
I don't remember when I got all the advice from Clem, but that was the huge turning point for me on this level. I might have PB comments that might say... Yeah. This one... We'll skip to that.
I feel like it was around this time, though.
It was. Let's look at the details of it.
If it was specifically.
So it says sub 2 on PAL on that one, and I guess I got the Cavs essay in between, so we'll watch that first. This is like the whole reason I was playing Damn Double O on PAL anyway, was so I could get this. Which, you know, I wasn't totally happy with having Cavs essay 115 because I had been pacing better, but I still enjoyed getting a PB on it.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we're already into this year on on this review. It's kind of wild.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11 runs left.
This year's kind of been a heater for me so far, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with it.
I wish I could say the same, but
you will be able to. You will be able to.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
Well, one notable thing about this run is I'm gonna rewind this actually. I haven't done rewind yet, but I get back boosted before my mind throw. Check this shit out. So I go back for a second try.
Yeah, that's right. The second try.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, yeah.
I think that's why I was pretty happy with the 115 is because it was off of a second try mind throw, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see what we got next. Okay, damn 00 158, and let's see if I say anything about Clem.
Was this the PAL record at the time, or was it 157?
No, I was Ace's 157, I think. So Clem, this is when I started getting the tips from him. I'll see how those play out into action. I'll point him out where I see him too, if for any curious viewers on Damn 00. Okay, yeah. So that's like, this is the first Clem tip, is looking down for this modem throw. Like right before it, you want to look down before the pause. It just gives you lower lag. Definitely, that was one of my best calls, was to reach out to, for help on with Clem on this level, for sure. The next stuff is probably ending stuff related things.
The
Good box
158.
boost. Oh yeah, I got the boost. Yeah, this is the 158. So I got the boost there intentionally. Starting to set my lookup now for this. So I don't think that was a Clem tip, but that was something I thought helped me personally. Yeah, the 158. Heck yeah. And then let's see, what do we got next? Okay, so like 5 days later, almost a week later, we have 157. Let's see. Which I guess this is the Tide Pal record at the time. Was it Ace or Mark who had PAL record before me? I honestly can't remember.
Here. Let me look. Damn.
I think it was Ace.
Damn
Right on.
System Records. Cal. Yeah, Mark had 157.
Mark.
Ace
It
had
was Mark, yeah. I misspoke earlier.
But the real Tide record is the 156, am I right? You see it there, because your name's Tideking.
True. Good point.
Alright, I'll leave now. I'm sorry.
I enjoyed it.
I'll see myself out.
Definitely using more look down in the basement now. Some tighter lines for sure. Really nice box boost.
That's a very, very nice box boost there.
Okay, that segment was probably what lost 156 on that run. I just didn't look that fast. That was pretty good though. Last alarm. So pretty clean run to tie the PAL record. And then we have the 156, which would be nice to be able to play the music version, but I will not. I will play the raw. I just don't want to get copy striked. So this run has a pretty good little player comment here. I'll read it out. It's Pal Untide. Got this time right after watching the Bengals win against the Chiefs with my dad. Got to cheer for them to win the Super Bowl after they beat my Raiders. Which, spoiler alert, sadly the Bengals didn't win the Super Bowl. A run is dedicated to David Clemens and me for being so fucking good. And also my first leaderboards, which is notable.
Yeah. Damn, leaderboards. This is fucking huge.
I think the part about me being so fucking good, that was also encouraged by Repo, I think. I think he encouraged That's pretty funny. Okay, so let's watch this run. It's a pretty cool run. Can I say the blue sky is much more enjoyable to look at than just looking at the dam, you know? So that's the one little misstep of this run is that door press right into the basement. I missed the B press. I get the insane boost ratio, so.
Oof, that was really close.
Yeah.
Passed away.
Ooh, a little box. That was a good box boost right there. Honestly, other than that missed door press, this run is really, really nice. This ending too, man. One thing you can see I do here is I go wide to the corner. I noticed that most like Clem did
on
that.
one of your other PBs, you went pretty tight to that corner.
Yeah, that's an improvement I picked up on the. If you go wider, it means you can turn in tighter to the door at a better angle.
Gotcha.
So yeah, man, that PB was awesome. Definitely
that was a really sick PB, and
really
again,
fun.
damn leaderboards is fucking insane.
It was awesome, yeah.
We have 1, 2, 7 more.
And yeah, we're getting there. So Cavs SA 114.
February 12th.
Yep.
This is your most recent, or the last run will show that was achieved on PAL tonight, or
Yep.
this morning rather.
Yep. Haven't quite jumped back on the PAL train yet.
Yeah. This is a boss tie. Who else? A bunch of people.
So it's a pretty good little run. You know, it's one of those times I definitely really want the record on this level, but it's a good holder for now.
It's not gonna bleed much for sure.
No, it won't bleed much. A lot because the level's underplayed, and also it's pretty solid. It's always a real feeling when you see the sea complete. It's always nice. But there's not enough time from when it comes up to the ending to like even think about getting nervous or anything like that, you know? Because it's just, it pops up and then you're done with the level, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so this next time is Surface 1 Agent 103. I figured, it's still my current PB. You know, I figured I'd pick this up.
This is the last J run we'll show.
Yeah. I enjoy this level. It's a pretty fun one. The locks are kind of fun.
That's a take.
And I like the movement in the building.
Yeah.
It's a cool level. I think the biggest reason I lost 102 here was like some of my snow lines weren't that good. If I remember right.
Yeah. The lines are
Yeah. We're kind of
spot.
some sussy lines, as the kids say.
Yeah. Also, that door probably that green door.
Maybe could have been a little better. I think the locks were pretty 102able though.
Oh yeah. The locks are great. Yeah.
Pretty fun little run. And what do we have next? Okay, so I think I only have two random version PVs on this. And this one's a 102 on English. Which I posted because I felt like it marked my we won't watch it because it isn't my PB, but I feel like it marked when I realized English is better on Silo Agent, and that helped me push through to 101 for sure. So we'll watch the 101 now. One thing I figured out on the 101 grind is this game Silo in particular doesn't really have quote unquote cycles. Like if you go faster to the doors, then the guards will also open the doors faster in a lot of places. So I'd kind of been sandbagging for no reason and been losing a lot of open door paces. I know Eric likes to remind me about the cycles. Clean little bridge.
Yeah, this is my favorite cycle-based level for sure.
Yeah. Those are the type of comments I was talking about.
Yeah.
Good shooting here.
Yeah, you really made that cycle well. Run.
Some better stairs than my 102, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, heck yeah. That's an enjoyable a little PB. Definitely want to go for better on this one as well, but it is a pretty good time. And okay, B1 essay. This is like
This has
one of my all-time favorites. Because now you might be thinking like, oh, you're fixing all those false skips yesterday, you know, or the other day. I don't remember if it was it yesterday, Eric.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
Now there was not a false skip on this one. This one was I got B1SA 28 when I started grinding it, and I slowed down to complete it real quick and got the 28. And I don't post times that aren't worth points personally, so I got that 28. So it isn't a skip from nothing, but it is a skip from 28, so a 6-second skip. And basically I wanted to, you know, I learned how to pace 20 before I started even thinking about completing the level.
Kind of what you and Steve were talking about.
Yeah.
About pace before complete.
Exactly. Definitely. So a lot of it carried over from, you know, damn essay grind for sure. And just really going really fast. And funny enough, the run that completed, I didn't slow down at all. So I guess we'll watch the stream version because that's probably the most fun.
Yeah, the stream version's the best version.
Oops. Why am I I do not want to download
and
it.
this one was dedicated to bands.
Yep, bands was in my stream. YouTube, I did not want to download that. Oh, fuck. Okay, come on. Come on. We gotta do it up. We gotta do it up, bands, if you're watching. This run's dedicated to bands. Oh, come on. Get the 2 back boosts before the pause. It was a little unfortunate. Okay, I gotta hold left. Yes! Woo! I got stuck on the glass, but it was pretty good other than that. Come on, motherfucker. 22. Yeah! Fuck yeah! That's like less than 10-hour grind for me, because I'm a fucking god.
I remember it like it was just a couple weeks ago.
It was just a couple weeks ago, yeah. Bro. So yeah, less than a 10-hour grind, as I said in my state of excitement in that run. And yeah, definitely one of my all-time favorite bangers. Just it kind of was crazy to get. I wasn't even mad that the guards trolled me out of 21 because of how cool it was to get that. So, and let's see what we have next. Okay, so Silo 00, like it's all gone full circle back on the 00. Now these next 2 runs say they were the same day, but they were only kind of the same day because, well, they were technically the same day. Because I got one like very late at night in a very degenerate grind, the 126, and then the 124 I got in the morning after I woke up. So kind of the same day.
That's like literally the same day.
Well, but what I'm saying is I slept in between. So
still no need to couch it. It literally is the same day.
Okay. Same day PB.
Yeah.
I guess I won't try to be humble. I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, we know.
Okay. We got the hot little 126. I will stand by the fact that this isn't as good of a run as my 127 though.
Yeah.
Is especially playing it on English definitely should be faster than just a second. Kind of missed the warp there a little bit. So that guard kill right there, for anyone who's interested in Silo Double O in English, I feel like that's like the biggest determinant of whether I live or die if I kill that guy before the bridge. And you can see one improvement from like my 127 days is I started killing the guard on the stairs now before I pause instead of after. Left strafe crits. Really late pause here, which is bad. Definitely loses some time.
Oh,
Ooh, stuck.
yeah. So
Wow.
cringe.
Oh, I missed the B press and tried to quit out too. Yeah, this ending was very, very cringe, but it's all right. We got a better run coming right up, so we'll take it. All right, and this is the most recent PB. And I'm sorry, Tyler, there aren't any hoarded runs. Sorry. It would have been cool to get one for this, but yeah, there isn't one.
There is. He's lying.
Are you saying there is? No, there isn't.
Stop the cap, dude. There's a hoarded run. It's coming.
Bruh. This run kind of resumes the skips on Silo tradition for me, I guess. And just the goose strat's really paying dividends. His strats are so much better on this level. A little stuck on that guard, which cost some time, but yeah, that guard kill right before the bridge, I'm telling you, that determines whether you live or die on English, for sure. Because if you don't kill him, he'll hit you like 2 times forward boosting you during the bridge, which isn't very good. I kind of sandbag a little bit there so I can get the guard to open the door. I don't know if that's really that good, but it's what I did, so. Definitely a better pause there. And I missed the stairs. But I'm ready for the ending, which this is the new, the refined version of the goose strat I've been working on. I think it shows how much it pays off there. So yeah, there's a 124 and my last PB as of now. So
Except for the hoarded time.
yeah, the one that doesn't exist. But yeah, I mean that's the whole PR history. It was pretty fun to go back and watch, especially the old runs.
Yeah, some of the old runs are pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
Especially of those runs I hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah. The 00 formative days was very interesting too. Like you can definitely see when I was new, it definitely helped me learn the game for sure. I definitely think Silo 00 I credit to a lot of my recent times, so it's cool to go full circle with it, and it's
and more to come to be continued.
Yeah, it's sick having been doing this for 2 years now, so I'm happy with my progress, and I'm gonna keep pushing for some times. Yeah, thanks for watching this with me, Eric.
Yeah,
it was really fun.
Hanging out, guys. It's been fun.
And also a retroactive thank you to Steve.
Yes.
The homie.
Well, who had to go take care of some
Yeah,
stuff. But,
he had to dip a little bit early, but that's all right. He was here for most of the runs that he had some commentary for, so it was pretty awesome having him here. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Peace.